What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the first Friday Fortnite tournament held by the Cielo Vista Eagles and Period 6 Esports and Video Game Design. So, welcome everyone that's here. Love to see everyone that's going on. We got a wonderful cast and crew going on today. We're getting going a little bit early just to be able to get the setup going, have everyone ready, have everyone set up, do what you need to do, feel comfortable. What's up, everyone in chat? Love to see the chat. Love to see what's going on. Love the likes. We got 20 viewers. Let's get that to more. Yo, what up, everyone? How we doing? We're going to just have a little introduction here for a little minute. I got a couple of awesome little, not little, these guys are big, they're strong, they're middle schoolers, they are our shoutcasters. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to introduce our shoutcasters in a quick little minute. We're going to introduce everyone. We're going to talk to you about what's going on. We're going to get right into it. If you're worried about the code, don't worry. We're going to give that to you in a couple of seconds after we introduce ourselves. Matchmaking is going to start in a couple of minutes. We're all set up the code. We'll get ready at 3:50 is when we'll give out that code. We'll have 10 minutes so you can get in there. And then within those 10 minutes, boom, we're going to drop. We're going to have some fun. We're going to crown a champion today. So, right now I'm going to introduce you to our crew, our POG crew of shoutcasters today. So, I got 4 students that have been working with me to be able to do this. They're going to be the ones that are giving our analysis today. They're going to be giving their insights, their expertise. And let's just get to it. So our first one up is going to be Fabian. You want to introduce yourself, Fabian? Let us know who you are, what your gamer tag is, and all that stuff. Everything that you want to do. So let's hear it. Fabian, let's go where? I'm just kidding. Anyways, so next one up, we got a Junelle. Junelle, introduce yourself. Awesome. Couldn't understand that, can't hear that, but you know what? We know that there's some championship belts over there. The next one is we got Jake. What's up, Jake? And our last one we got is Sir Jay Lubis. So what's up, Jay? Awesome. Sweet. And I'm seeing a whole bunch of people in the chat. You're ready to go. Everyone's ready to go, aren't we? All right. We got some smack talk going on in there. That's awesome. You know what? I'm totally fine with a little bit of smack talk, but the big thing is we're going to make sure that we are positive. We got to make sure that we stay positive. You did fill out a form saying that you are going to be appropriately communicating with each other, and that's all I'm asking for. So, without further ado, let's get going. So, boys, what do you expect to see most today? Or what are you looking for? What type of action is that? Exactly. We want to see some high action, high strategy, some 1,000 level big brain IQ plays, right? So we're looking for those big brain plays. For anyone that has signed up for the tournament, I did just post the first matchmaking code inside the Google Classroom. So if you're looking at inside the Google Classroom, we have that going on right now. I posted that code there to make sure that we have that ready. For those of you that are in YouTube looking about, hey, how do I do that? What you do is you take that code that I dropped in the Google Classroom. You would go to settings, change, and then from there you type in custom matchmaking. Fabian, you want to give us a little bit more of a explanation on how that works? Awesome. And why are we putting the code in the classroom rather than posting it on YouTube? That's a great answer, isn't it, Fabian? Just because we want to make sure that every person that is getting involved in the matchmaking is a valid, verified person. Only verified people are allowed inside that Google Classroom, so we want to make sure that those are the people that are allowed in. So with that, it is 3:52. We have 13 people queued up. What we are going to make sure is we do get everyone in there. We give everyone a fair shot. Matchmaking will commence and start right at the top of the hour at 4 p.m. So right now, so it is just solos. It's supposed to say solos queued up. The code is inside the Google Classroom for the people that have signed up through where they're supposed to be. So everyone that signed up through the Google Classroom to be able to participate in the event, the code is right there. We want to make sure that everyone that is supposed to have the code can get the code. And the big thing is that you're supposed to copy paste that right in there. We got 19 people queued up, which is great. We want to get more. It's all in the Google Classroom. But you know what? Hey boys, while we're doing this, let's just talk about our class in period 6, graphic design, game theory, game design. What goes on in that? What do we do there? What's up, Juno?
We talk about games, and after that, we try making our own games, like ideas. If we are able to, we can create our own game.
Now, what does that mean? What do you mean by create your own game?
Like creating it, you make your own game with certain tools on the website.
Oh, very nice. Absolutely. And you know what? I'm looking at the chat. We got 35 viewers and 15 likes. And the number one question that I'm seeing in there is saying, hey, does he have a donation thing? And if that means, do I have a support a creator code? The answer is absolutely. I absolutely have a support a creator code. Now, what is that support a creator code, you ask? Great question. So if you're ever curious about what is my support a creator code, I would absolutely hope to see if you can throw that in there inside your support a creator code. Mr. G gets schooled. I want to make sure that we have everyone in there. Make sure that you use the correct support a creator code. All the stuff that we're going with that support a creator code comes back so we can put on more tournaments, that we can do that. Absolutely, I got to throw in that shameless plug, right? If I don't put in that shameless plug, what am I doing? Make sure that we get that out there. Yeah, absolutely, Juno. That's what we're doing, is that we're getting that going. We're getting that taken care of. You better. Is that Hex Killer? Hex Killer? I don't know what it is. But you know what? Loving the spam in the chat with that. The other question that we had in there is, what about some skins? The answer is, I have none. I don't do skins. I don't do any of that. We just kind of go with it. We run with it. We got, of our 30 people queued up, we're almost there. We're almost ready. So what we're going to do now is to make sure that everyone else... Hacker. Okay. Now I get it. I don't have Travis Scott. Yeah, what you know says. Use the creator code or you get bad grades. Absolutely. We got 32 people in the live. No, we got 35 people watching with 17 likes. And for those people that are doing those likes, make sure that you throw a a subscription in there. Throw in that notifications. Because sometimes we might just randomly pop up going live. So, want to make sure that you have that right there. I don't have the Travis Scott skin. I don't have any of those. I literally have 0 skins. All right, we're hitting 3:57. We're almost ready to go. Who's excited for this one? Who's ready to go? Who's ready to get queued up? Who's ready to play? All right, y'all ready for this? Hola, how we doing? There we go. We excited for this one, Fabian? Now, here we go. We got 58. Make sure that it's under solo. Make sure it's under solo, Jazz. No, you cannot. If you filled out the proper form, you cannot dance and do all those things on other people. This is all I got. I got the Tifu. And that's all I have. It's the Tifu. I mean, what else is Jonesy supposed to look like, right? It's the Tifu skin? What do you think? There's not too much else I can really say. Other than it's the Tifu skin.
Yeah, it's epic.
Right? Tifu's the best. Anyway. Okay. That's what some people are saying. Alright. We got less than a minute before we start dropping. Heart icons are totally fine, J-Lols. Alrighty. Here we go. It is top of the hour. We ready to drop? We ready, chat? I don't see chat hungry enough to get this going. Boys, what do you think? I don't think they're ready either. You don't think they're ready? All right, what do we need to do to get them ready? Spam that chat. Time to spam that chat. Let's go. Let's get that hype train going. All right, let's go for it. We're getting as many games as we can in, Victor. We need some poggers in the chat. Who's ready to see some pog moves? We're ready for those big brain. Now, what is the classification of a... What is a classification of a pog move?
Play a game. That's what that means.
Yes.
and so it's pot.
So, what does a play of the game look like? Like, what are we seeing? What are we looking for when we see play of games? What is it that we're like? Oh man, that was a play.
Like MLG triggers and very clean kills.
Alrighty. So, how do we find that clean kill? Like when we say, "Oh, that's a clean kill," what do we see? Right. So we got some smooth mechanics, and to be able to create those smooth mechanics, oh, I can email with that person. I don't know what this even is.
That's less forever.
Huh? Here we go. All right. We launching in 6, 5. Let's get that countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Make sure that you thank that bus driver. I know that we don't have a bus driver over at our school, but you know what? It is super important to make sure that you thank our bus drivers because they make sure that we go safely from start to finish wherever we need to go. So, ooh, there we go. We got a couple of people dropping over there. Oh, let's see. Where are they going to be going? What do you think? Think these people are heading over? Huh. How many people are still left?
No people,
Okay.
including you.
All right, I'm going to head over in this direction. Now, what is this over here?
We're heading to Stealthy Stronghold, the home of Predator.
Ooh, kind of like the Predator back in the day, the old school movie. Now so is he in there or is he? Okay. Should I be watching out for him or should I be running right into him? Okay.
You can get a lot of movements and yeah. He is entering the Stealthy Stronghold by opening a door. He has now entered the facility.
Oh. Wait, what?
He has encountered Predator and another person. Let's see what happens. Sniping is to hit a wall. Could get some markups out of there and some heals. By fishing, you can collect the buttons. Per hit.
Now, are the floppers? Is the floppers worth picking up or no? So what do you? Okay, so what about? Should I do the harpoon gun or one mini shield? Okay. Ooh, I like that. Okay.
So that it'll help you get damage on each of you.
That's good to know. Now, ooh, okay. So, as someone who hasn't played in a while, this looks very different comparatively to where it's been, let's say, a couple of seasons ago, right? Yeah, and for all of you that want to look at how bad it is, here's my map. I haven't seen half the map, and that puts me at a severe disadvantage, would you say? Ooh. How about that? What about lever versus tack? Do you say tack or? Okay. Absolutely. Interesting. Very interesting on that one. There we go. Yeah, man, chat. I love how I'm seeing so much happening in the chat. That's awesome. Keep it up. We got some new school. We got some old school. We have everyone throwing their opinions out there. And I'm in. So what do you think about the spot that I'm currently at? Okay. Ooh. I think that was me, though, wasn't it, right there? That was me fishing. I need some more mats. And what? Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh! 6 health. Man. Okay. Man, what grade is Alexandro in? Yeah, we're getting some F's in the chat. Yeah, that was not a great play, was it? Yeah, that was some early SMG damage, wasn't it? Ooh, it's Palms, which is Victor Fernandez. So I'd love to see where Victor is in all this and see with that bounty if he's able to withstand it. Wait. Yeah. So we're paying attention here. We still got about 25 people left. Hey, what was that structure over there on the left-hand side that this person's going to? Which is kind of... Now, could someone just come in from the third party and be like, hey, I'm just going to mess with their day? Because there is also... Now, why do we want the high ground? Oh, he just got lasered. Oh! We're spectating Palms. Yeah, Palms took out the person that had the bounty on him, which is quite interesting. That was a pretty good pog. Let's get some pogs in the chat for that one. That was solid. Now, 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 why are those people fighting in there, Junelle? Why are they fighting all the way in the storm if they know that they're dying from that? Oh! All right. So, what did we just see there, Jacob? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! We got Gohan on keys. We got Angel. Angel with a solid play right there. You know what I'm really noticing and I'm loving with this right here? Is that every single action is Wait, what happened there? Oh, we got some monk going on that one. That's a solid. That was a solid move. Yeah, we're gonna. And you know what the thing is that I'm realizing, and something that I'm loving with this right here, is that every single moment that we're watching, these people are going hard. They're not turtling. They're not hanging out. They're going for the moves. They're going for the win. They want to go for that clip. They're going. Excuse me, exactly what I'm talking about. Take it away, boys. Oh, and that's not One Direction. He got it's not in One Direction, one of Fabian's favorite bands, isn't it? No, but what exactly. Whoa, he was getting hit by multiple sides there, wasn't he? Ooh. I mean, ooh, okay. Now, is that something that most pro gamers use, or is that something that? Hmm. Yeah, it's gonna get a little feisty now, isn't it? Oh, someone's above him. St- nah.
He's going side mode. Machine tank buddy. He's doing MLG edits.
I think he was listening right to you and saying, "Hey, you know, if they're telling me that I'm not going ham enough, it's time to start doing that, right?"
Yeah, he froze for a second, but he's back.
I think they're checking the chat. Oh, let's see that one. We got 6 people left. I think this is going to end up. This is going to end up pretty quick. It's going to end quick. Hey, chat. Who do you? Tyler. All right, we're down to 5. We're down 3 left. All right, it's a 1v1. Let's get those. Let's hit the pogs. Oh, he went skyrocketing.
Let's go. He wins. He definitely wins. If he doesn't win, then this goes to he's going all side mode.
Oh! What do we got? Epic flex with the win. Epic. We got Orlando. We got There we go. Solid game. Let's get some pogs in the chat for that one. That was a solid move. That was an awesome match. That was great. Let's get some GGs as well. Because you know what? That was solid. That was a great amount of people. That we did an awesome game on that one. That was awesome. All right, what do you think, chat? Do you think we should do one more?
Yeah.
You're not chat. You're you're a shoutcaster. You are not. That's all right. What do you think, chat? Let's do one more. 5 more. No, I have other things that I need to do. I think one more too. All right, so we got that there. Let's see. Do we need to change up this code? Do we know if that is still valid? Let's give this a try. I'm not totally sure if we are able to use the same code or if we need to... Hey, same code. We're good to go. Exactly. You're just going to take care of business, do what you need to do. We're getting you on the... on the backside. What we're going to be doing, we do have our shoutcasters joining in the game so we can watch some replays. We're going to analyze how people played. We're going to analyze what's going on. And then we're going to get another video going and hyping it up where when we do this, well, we're going to just talk about how we're doing it. We're going to put some nice little edits together, and we're going to go on full-on analysis on this one. So, it looks like, so the big things, Jax, make sure that when you queue up, what you need to do is that you're going to need to hit solos, and then in your private matching, so what we're going to do is we got 37 people queued up. We're going to give it a couple of minutes. Everyone calm down for a minute, enjoy it, have some fun with it. We're going to chat a little bit. We're going to get a drink of water or coffee if you drink that stuff like me. Yeah, so make sure that you do type it in correctly. It's all lowercase is the big thing for that one. Make sure that it is lowercase. Just trying to let everyone get going. GG's to everyone in that first one. Hey boys, when we were doing that, what did you notice? Did you see anything that was...
I saw some clean poker shots. It was just like all around getting
It was. And that was exactly what we were looking for. We were looking for some high-level plays. We were looking for those... we were looking for some great action. And just like what people are saying in the chat, we got 49 people, 48 people watching right now. I think this is a great time to talk to them about the supported creator code. And what is that specifically, guys? What is a supported creator? Yeah, and we have Janelle in the chat throwing up the code right there. So if you've ever used the item shop, make sure that you have inside that supported creator code, you click on the bottom right corner, you click that. Hey, what is the one that I want to add? The only answer that you're ever going to use is going to be Mr. G, get schooled. So Mr. G, Mr. Gordon, get schooled. You hit that, you hit accept. Boom, it accepts it. And then there we go. We got our supported creator code right there. And everything that we do with that, it's going to be awesome to be able to have us using that. We're going to use that for everything. We're going to make this better. And by using that, we're going to be able to put on more tournaments like this. We're going to be able to put on full things going on. I'm going to start it when we need to. But really what we're going to do, I just have to finish up saying this, boys. Is saying we need to, when we use that supported creator code, we're going to push this school forward. We're going to get some t-shirts made for the players. We're going to get the names on the back. You get your gamer tag right on it. And I think we're ready to go. What do you think? Shoutcasters, do you think we're ready? Or Jake, are you having some issues with this? Talk to me. What's going on? That's interesting. What do you think?
Yeah, we're having warning for a state, though, so they say it's not working either. Weird, because, I noticed that it said that when I was thinking, if I typed it wrong to say that, I don't know if that's the reason why it's not working, but that was one of the reasons. That was the reason that I feel that I'm thinking because of that.
Yeah, we're gonna. It looks like we're having a couple of people. There are a couple of people. I know people are saying start, start, start. I get that you're asking for that. However, we're going to make sure that it is available for everyone that needs to get in to get in. And look, we are waiting a couple of minutes to get that going. That's fine. We're gonna. It's the same code. Yep, it is the same code. So hopefully, all you have to do is hit solo, keep it up, doing it the same thing. Yeah, sometimes you may have to just spam it to be able to get it in. Yeah, we have a couple of people who are watching. Same code. We're using the same one. For those that are only paying attention, inside the Google Classroom, we'll have that there. Posted it up again. Make sure that you don't have any spaces. Make sure that you don't have any capitalization. Junelle gave you it right there in the chat. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. Right now it's 4:35. We're going to go. We'll start it at, what do you think, boys? 4:38? Let's go with 4:38. So
Yeah, sure.
while we're doing this, let's have a little conversation about what we saw last round, and what have we been doing in our own class in period 6 that shows us, hey, this is what we've been doing, this is what we've been paying attention to, and everything that's going on. You want to take it away, Jay? Yeah. What are we seeing here, and what are the similarities that we're seeing in this versus what we're seeing in our period 6 game design class? Yeah, there's a lot of strategy involved, and that's kind of something that we've been working on, is the strategy aspect. And with strategy, there's a lot of strategy in these games. There's a lot of strategy that is required to do the plays that we need to see, the ones that you need to do to be able to make those last calls. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So I'm just double checking with some people. We're trying to see if the volume, we're doing a volume check right now. Fabian, can we get Just a little chat and chatter to hear how you're doing.
I'm doing good.
That's good to hear. We need. What I'm just trying to make sure is that everyone that we have in here is able to hear you guys, because I'm getting some word that it's a little difficult to hear you guys.
You guys hear me?
Is that any better right there?
We need voice check. We need voice volume. Is this any louder? Does he speak louder?
Yeah, just speak a little bit louder into the microphone.
Speak louder.
Yep. So that's what we're seeing. Okay. It is 4:38. You know what that means? It's time to go. We're going to make this happen. For those 45, 46 viewers, we're making this happen for you. We're launching. We're driving. We got all these other things going on right now. It's time, right? Is that how they do it in the UFC? Oh, here we go. We got GGs. If you were curious about what are my dances, here's all of my dances. I got the default dance, and then we follow it up with the Udge, and then what do we end up with? And then after that one we have, hey, look at the party we got going over here. Look at it. Yeah, we got some stream snipers, it looks like, over here. Because why do we have so many people that are just hanging out over here? Hey, everyone, keep your 6 feet. Get 6 feet away. We're in the times of COVID. Get your 6 feet away from me. No, get away. 6 feet. All right. So, now that we're getting right, please make sure that you thank your bus driver. When you thank that bus driver, you know what it means. It means that you respect the community. You're respecting others.
Respect your elders.
Exactly. I'll throw that in there and make sure that I got that. I feel like I'm the lowest level person in there. I'm a level 6, while I see everyone over level 100. Oh, we got someone right there, though.
Very good landing spot, in my opinion. Like, there's a few people doing here. Maybe snipers, possibly. Yeah, very well. There. Possibly.
Alright. So while I'm falling in here, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see if there's anyone landing, right? I didn't see anyone, and that was a big play to make sure that you always have that gun right off the bat, right? Ooh. Oh, now who is this guy? Okay.
The body is
Ooh.
the body is something that you want.
So here's the next question. I have 1 med kit, or I can have 10 bandages. Hey, did that guy open up that door?
Yeah. He's an NPC.
But can he open up doors? Is the question.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, maybe you might want to take the bandages because those are faster. You can get more health faster.
There's a basement. Yeah, right now I'm kind of banking on seeing if I can find a secondary med kit.
Yeah, if you can, then I would take the bandages.
All right, we got someone here.
These are grenades that you use to destroy structures and they each do 20 damage.
Uh-oh.
You can use that 60 HP though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sniper toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, so... And we've talked about this, and this was a part of the whole thing, is that we weren't going to be doing that, were we?
Who is Red's?
That's a great question.
He's not showing on the plan.
Yeah, well, we got it, though. There we go. Let's take care of this stream sniper the old-fashioned way, right? But that's good to hear. But yeah, that was the number one thing that we were trying to avoid was someone doing the stream sniping. Oh! Talking about that, someone else just said night night. Interesting. So that is a little toxic. That's low key toxic, and we're trying to avoid that. Now, what is that number 4 item that this person has on their list? Yep, that makes sense on that one.
He is fishing for fish, and he just got a 0-point fish. 0-point fish, it has the same effect as the top and the rock, except it lasts a little bit longer. It has the same function as rock, but it just lasts a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. That's
Doesn't have too many mats, so in endgame that can be a problem.
now. Mm-hmm. There you go. So,
Shield.
interesting.
spot.
Now, what are some of the better items that you can get out of fishing?
You can get purple loot, which is
Well,
rare.
I think it's right on cue. It just happened, right? Ooh, okay.
I mean, if you're around a place like where he is, you can just find fishing pools all over the place and you get just amazing food.
Interesting.
And where he is, next to Marston's, you can just get easy mounts.
Yeah.
This photo is kind of really good.
Oh, there's a building. The panel is by a third party. Okay. Alright.
They're a little unsuspecting to this, aren't they? Oh.
Oh, we lasered him.
Oh, took off one. Boom. He was very low to begin with. I think it was 8 damage. Yeah, if he killed him with 8 damage, that means that he was already really low.
I mean, good timing for him, but he's doing pretty good on food right now. He has good ammo, good mats, since he just killed those people. Yeah, you were right. I think he just got shot at. Or no? No.
He's looking for players while he's moving to circle.
Yeah.
Now, something that I'm noticing is this person is not staying still. Every time they're moving, they're jumping. Now, why is that? Why do we do that? Well,
You run and jump because if you're running, you can get sniped, but if you're running and jumping, there's like it lowers the chance of you getting sniped while moving.
oh, okay.
Oh, he should laser this guy in the air. Oh, hit him 35. 36. Trying to get some edits off. Boxing up, reloading. Good tactic. Oh, he's using the. He's using that glitch that we were talking about earlier in last game. Right, yeah, he's doing it right now. You can edge him. He has a very good angle on this person down here.
And they're very unsuspecting of it actually that being there, isn't it?
Right, looks like he does it. I was pushing back with it.
Ooh, what would be the purpose of that?
We're going back over there.
Correct.
Just to see if they're still in that spot or if they thought he left.
Ooh.
And they just came out with a laser. He's near a supply drop. He could get in, but that'll be a little risky. He's not really hitting anything. Looks like the other players are building. Oh, his laser, he killed him.
The man Danny was standing there wide out in the open.
That's Danny. What's up, Simpson?
Oh, we got some teamers, it looks like, in the chat.
Aw, teamers. Not hog, not hog.
Let's see if is there any way to get the names, because that will make.
Let's they get killed in here.
We'll get their names. Because here's the deal, is that even after we have this today, we are looking back, and we're going to be watching the replays. We're saving the replays. And we're going to be watching back and seeing exactly who's doing what. That way, we're analyzing it. We're going to give everyone a full-on, immersive, this is how it's going to look. We're going to give you a better quality view. But also, we're going to look back to those things right there. We're going to look and see who's teaming, who's doing what. And when they do that teaming stuff, we're going to look back and we're going to say, hey, you know what? Those are the people that are not going to be allowed into the next event that we have. So we have that ability. It's something that we don't want to be able to go forward and do that. But you know what? We have that ability to go back and take a look and see who's teaming and who's not teaming. Then we'll take care of it. And we'll make sure that the people that are not following the rules, they don't get to play in the next one. So
This rotation was a good rotation because now he's on a high ground. Looks like there's some builds to other ground. I think he's gonna go check it out right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he got hit behind him.
He's on the right hand now. He's boxing, but he missed one ball. He's getting shot at from his ball. Alright, Rick.
this person's down a wood, which
He's gotta get him on the net.
If she gets the kill, he's gonna get the mats.
Nope.
Okay, he's just trying to box up right now. Be careful.
they have no idea where this person is, do they?
I think they might just be spraying the walls to put pressure on him.
Peekaboo, come out. Where are you? Let's find you. Uh-oh. Okay, so positions are given.
In the top 10.
Exactly. Ooh, I hear a laser type gun.
That's a sniper.
Huh.
Interesting.
Oh,
Let's say, whoa, he got him for 29. That shotgun that he's using is better close range swipe than the last one he potentially could have.
after this,
Oh, behind him, there's someone landed him from behind.
that's ooh. This person's in trouble.
This guy's very low. Looks like he's dead. Someone's on his box.
Boom.
Oh, 1 HP. Wow, he was at 1 HP. That was very close. Now he's going to be back up the shield by taking his blockers.
Wow. Nice. And then he's picking up all that loot. But the big thing about it is that he doesn't really have a lot. This person does not have a lot of builds now.
He didn't even take the gold star.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bounced off of the mountain now. He does not have a good place there. Yeah, no, actually, that could be good strategy used properly, but right now, apparently he's in a bad spot.
With only 5 builds, that's a hard strategy to follow right now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not in a good spot. He does want to try to make his way up, and
Yeah, and right now this is not looking good because of that right there.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to get up that mountain, but there's gonna most likely be gonna try to shoot at him if he tries to get up there. Look at him, he's trying to whip in a pattern so that the doesn't get shot at and they don't get hit properly.
It looks like some people might be on low ground too.
Because the circle's going to the low ground, isn't it?
So that wasn't a horrible move for him to make.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to get down. They're probably gonna get lasered if they slide down.
It's better if he camps right now though, because he's not in a position to be shooting at them when they have the high ground. It looks like he's trying to third party them though. Yeah, he attacked them 29.
All right.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to rotate now. Oh, snipe. He tried to snipe them.
This is when the game starts getting fun. We're down to 4 people.
And there might be some, he has to be worried about people behind him. This isn't a good area to be in because he thinks him wide open to getting shot at.
Moving target right now. Alright, looks like he's pushing.
I think he's forgetting about the person up top.
I think so. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
He took his minis.
Okay. Down to 3. Oh, there's 1 down there.
Oh, it's a 1v1.
Oh, now it's a 1v1.
Okay.
No, that's fine. It's game on. Who will win?
All right. Didn't spend the time doing the shield.
We're spectating? Who will win? It's a 1v1. He has time to get top of the cover before the shield. Not in a good spot right now.
Okay. Nice block.
That high ground's really important at this point in time.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's nice. He's popping minis. He's not a other guy, but he can watch for popping your minis.
Yeah, very true.
Starting to see his edits for some reason.
It's never a better time to practice those edits until 1v1 in a tournament with over 30 people watching you.
Multi-fail.
Oh, that would have been helpful for everyone else to watch. Okay.
He's not on the high ground. Oh, he hit him for 37.
Still shield though. Just hit him for full shield.
Knocking him down can play. Don't fail.
Hey, that person's still with shield.
Oh,
Oh, what a way to finish that one.
unfortunately, though, we don't know this guy. Name is anonymous.
Oh man, that was
I can
some.
look on the main stream. I can look on the main stream.
Yeah, so we'll take a look at the delayed stream on who that was. That was an awesome finish to the end. Man, if we take a look at that, we had 2 high flyers right there. Someone could clip that and we throw that.
It was an anonymous. It was an anonymous.
Correct. That's the hard part. Is I know that a lot of us play as anonymouses. That I totally get that. I totally understand that. But in tournaments, we got to make sure that we do turn that on so we know exactly who you are. So that's a big point, big thing that we need to do. But you know what? Go for it, Fabian.
The winner from the first round was Orlando from 7th grade.
Exactly. So Orlando, we'll get in contact with you for that win. The second one is if you can take a screenshot and share with me that was you as anonymous 272. We'll take a look. We'll get that for you. In replay mode, you can see the name. We'll go to that when we can. We'll see what we can do with that. Let me return to the lobby and see if we can do that. At this moment, we got a couple other people checking out with that. But really what I want to talk to you about right now is, you know what? We just had some fun right there. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
So it looks like you can play it if you hit
Exactly, and I'm gonna try and let's try and figure out who it is. Not the stream sniper, but let's figure out who the final two people are. Fire.
Oh, that's Victor.
We got Fire.
Victor. That was fake.
Nope.
I'm like 99% sure that's Victor Flores.
All right. So we got Fire as the winner. I want to just take a look at this last thing right here. We go on live on that replay. We take a look at this replay, and we look at this and we're saying, "Whoa!" Let's get that right. Let's get that drone follow, because right here, boom! Look at that was sick right there. That was a fun little play. But anyways, what I want to do is I want to thank every single one of you for participating in this. This was our first time trying this out. We haven't done this before. We're only going to get better at this. We're only going to do it more frequently. We're going to try and do it once a month. If we need to, we might have to do it once a week. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can work out. A couple of the requirements that we need from that are we need to have positive people. We need to have people that are doing the right thing. We need to have people that are always being respectful of not just the rules but other people, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. We'll see where we go. Those two winners, come give me a talk. Come talk to me. And with that being said, make sure that you have some fun. Make sure that you're doing your homework, and most of all, make sure that you are thankful to your parents. And you know what? We're going to end it at 2 today, but you know what? We're going to do so many more in the near future. So thank you for everyone that has showed up. Thank you for everyone that has done this. And peace.